fellow Dappreneurs, Adam Dukes here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to get started with affiliate marketing without showing your face, without even creating content. As you can see, the title is a bit clickbaity, I'll admit, copy and paste simple. I want to explain myself. Before I get into that, my name's Adam Dukes. I got started making money on the internet back in Obama's first term in office back in 2010, and the purpose of this channel is to help you avoid the mountains of mistakes I've made over the last decade in this business. So just over a week ago, I had this idea. I was texting with my buddy Conrad, and I said, we were just texting back and forth, and I was like, you know what, I want to see if I can do affiliate marketing without showing my face, without creating any new content. Because a lot of people come to me and ask, they're like, how do I get started with affiliate marketing without showing my face? I actually did a video up here you can check out, and because that's a big concern. They don't want to do videos like myself, either on TikTok or YouTube. They want to kind of be behind the scenes, so to speak. And a great way to do that is starting a blog, because you can be literally behind the scenes. You can use a pen name or a fake name if you wanted to. You don't have to show your face or anything like that. You can be completely behind the scenes. So that's one way I recommend doing affiliate marketing without showing your face, is creating a blog. It's going to be a long-term thing. However, I want to show you how I was able to make money on the second day with blogs. I did use Facebook advertising for traffic. So with a blog, it's going to typically take anywhere from 3 to 12 months to start getting organic traffic from Google search engine optimization, SEO, your articles ranking in Google. There's a lot of variables, so that's why I say 3 to 12 months. It might be 1 month, it might be 2 years, depending on the keywords and things like that. So I wanted to get traffic to the website right away, so I flipped on some Facebook ads. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I did that. This is in a niche I've never been in. It's not in the make money on the line niche. It's a niche I have absolutely zero experience in, zero interest in, but I wanted to see if I could do it with no experience and also not showing my face. So let's dive right in. All right, so we're going to go to ClickBank and find a product. This is exactly what I did. So you go to clickbank.com, and the categories are on the left-hand side. As you can see, there's probably about 20 or so different categories. Then they got little subcategories here if you just click these little arrows. And so what I'm going to do is, I know a product that is in the parenting niche, so we're going to click here. And that's going to open up. Here are the different products you can promote. You click on promote, you get your affiliate link. As you can see, average sale for this specific product, Reading Head Start, is $218.10. I know a good one, Baby Sleep Miracle, is the one I'm looking for. And here it is up top here. As you can see, average sale is $22.10. That's how much you would earn. So if you click here, you can see the sales page. And then what I look for is a product that has an affiliate page. So you can see the affiliate page here. This product has it. This product has it. This one has it. This one doesn't have it. And I like this because it tells me a couple of things. It tells me it's probably a pretty good product. It tells me it's got some longevity. It's probably been around for a while. If it's been around for a while, it means it's probably selling well, meaning they have happy customers, meaning they're committed to it, committing to improving it. And it also helps you, it makes your job much easier, hence the title of the video with copy and paste simple. They literally are giving you marketing collateral on a silver platter, saying, we want to help you make money. That's basically that's how I see it. So they are giving you all types of collateral to help you make money, because if you make money, they obviously make money. So again, this is affiliate marketing. So we're going to be promoting this product and you earn a percentage of the sale. So we're going to open up this affiliate page. So here is the sales page here. Let me refresh this. I opened it up earlier. It's a VSL, meaning a video sales letter. So it's a video playing. I don't know, it's probably anywhere from 8 to maybe 20 minutes. After the video gets done playing, a buy now button will show up, and then they can click and purchase the product. Here is the Affiliate Resource Center. Again, this is why I really like this specific product, because they give us so much collateral. You can click on demographics. It'll tell you the demographics. It's most likely women. Let's see. Okay, there we go. And so here is who is buying, ages, with or without children. I'm surprised without children is even that high. College, grad school, no college, Caucasian, African American, Asian, how much money they make, male, female. So it gives you a lot of details, so that helps with when you're advertising on Facebook. Infograph, they give you the blog articles here. So what we're going to do is click on the articles here, and as an example, I'll just show you how I would set it up. So I'm going to go back over to my website. I use WordPress. That's what I've used for a number of years. So before we get started, and with the WordPress side, I use Pixel Your Site to install the Facebook Pixel. This is just a little piece of code. I've been using this plugin for years. It couldn't be simpler. You install this plugin, it's completely free. Then you get your Facebook ID and you copy and paste it. That's all you have to do. You don't have to paste any code in your website or anything like that. You just paste your Facebook ID, click save, and your Facebook Pixel is installed on all the pages of your website. So once that is set up, we would create a blog post. So we go up under all posts, click add new, and literally we're just going to copy and paste. So as you can see, I think there's 8 or 9 articles here, so you can just kind of scroll down and find all the articles. We'll just use this top one as an example. So they already have a title for the blog post. We'll paste it there, and then we'll just copy here and go back over here. And that's about it. Now you'll have to go through and probably do a little bit of formatting. So this is, I'm not going to go through all of this, but you'll have to make a couple of formatting tweaks in that. Just kind of go back here. There we go. And kind of just go through, put some spaces obviously between each paragraph. You might want to add some bold, italicize, any underline. Maybe make you might want to make a bigger the header, the H1, H2, H3 headers, where the text is a little bit bigger to kind of block or separate or kind of space out the blog post. Also, I like to use, let me just pull up this, a stock image website that I use. I have several of them. Visualhunt.com is one of my favorites. So you can search for, let's just look up baby, and these are images that you can use in your blog post. They got a ton of different images, so you can kind of pick out certain images. I like to add 2 or 3 images to kind of break up the text, so it's not just a wall of text. And I think I showed you, here's my blog post kind of layout. I like it very, very simple. I don't have a sidebar on the left hand side or the right hand side. That's just how I like it. It's just content right in the middle. And then what I like to do is for my personal blog, I include a link kind of in the middle. I highlight it with red, and then this is hyperlink, and it takes them to a landing page where they can opt in. You can link to a landing page and or a sales page. So for the affiliate marketing example, I linked right directly to the sales page. So we're going to link right to this page right here. But I kind of put the link in every couple hundred words. I think I have 3 or 4 links in this blog post, so they can go and I can start collecting their leads. So that's kind of the layout that I like and I prefer. That's how we're going to do it in this one as well. So what we would do is go back to ClickBank. We would grab our affiliate link. So we'll click promote. I put my account nickname here, and then I want to send it directly to the sales page. So let me see. We'll just do default here, generate hop link. So now I have my affiliate link right here, and that is where we are going to install it, or not install it, but add it in throughout the blog post. So we would put like link here. Let me see the headline. What I like to do is typically I take the headline, child psychologist weird trick gets any baby to sleep. Child psychologist's weird trick gets any baby to sleep. I do something like that. Watch now. I spelled it wrong, of course. And what we're going to do is highlight this, and we are going to add in our affiliate link here. We'll open in a new tab. I always open in a new tab. And let's bold that so it sticks out a little bit. I like it a certain color blue. I'm kind of anal with how I set things up. But you do something like that, and then what I would do is copy this. This isn't that long of a blog post. And maybe I would put it right here. Yeah, so we'll put it 2 spots here. So that's how I would set up the blog post. We'll hit save draft. Again, I would add some images. Let's just add a quick image of a baby. There we go, a baby sleeping. That's exactly what we want. So I would save that image on my desktop. and just kind of add that in somewhere along the blog post. Again, this is a pretty short blog post. I'm guessing about 400 to 500 words. Okay, right here, 595 words. So you probably only have about enough space for one image. And we will go, there's a sleeping baby. And this is optional. You don't have to do this. I just, in my opinion, aesthetically, whatever that damn word is, I just think it looks a little bit better when you add an image in there. You could obviously put it to the left, put it to the right, center it, whatever you want to do. And then let's just look at the preview of this blog post. So we'll open that up. Okay, not too bad. You get the idea, but like I said, we would format. Obviously, we would format here. This is going to go, when we click here, it's going to go to the affiliate link. It's going to go to the Baby Sleep's sales page, Baby Sleep Miracle sales page. So as you can see, that's pretty much how it works. We would probably make this image, if we scroll all the way down here, set featured image. And I'll show you what that does real quickly if you are not familiar with WordPress websites. So when we refresh it, it will show right in this area right here. It's still saving, so I'm going to click refresh in just a second. As soon as it saves, I see the thing still kind of spinning around. And then what we're going to want to do, we'll go back to that in a second. It's still, for whatever reason, I got about 27 different windows open. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to grab the URL of the, so it's working now. We're going to grab the URL of the blog post, and then we're going to start our Facebook ad. So as you can see, here's the image up top. You don't have to put both of them, obviously. Typically, I do a different image up top for the feature image, and then that would be a different image here. So we're going to grab the URL for the blog post. We're going to go over to our Facebook Ads Manager, and what we're going to do is create a custom audience. So we're going to click these 9 dots right here, click Audience. What a custom audience is we're going to send all the traffic to the blog post. That's phase 1. You might generate a couple sales of people just initially reading this blog post. I have generated sales this way, but the goal is to build the email list in whatever niche you're in. So phase 1, we're sending the traffic to this blog post. Phase 2, we are going to run a lead generation campaign only to people who've read this blog post in the last 7 or 10 days. So we're warming them up with content, and then we're asking for their name and their email address within the 7 to 10 days of them reading the blog post. And I'll show you how we're going to set all of that up in a second. So we're going to go to Create Audience. We're going to do Custom Audience. We're going to do Website. I'm going to hit down, and then I'm going to do people who visited specific web pages. I'm going to paste it here. It's a weird URL because I didn't publish the URL because this has nothing to do with my Adam Dukes website. But when you publish your blog post, and again, if you don't use WordPress, it doesn't matter. You could use Squarespace, Wix, whatever it is. You could even do this within ClickFunnels, Kartra, whatever it is. You're just taking the URL of the blog post, adding it here. We're going to change the days. Let's say 7. So Baby Sleeps blog post. 7 days. Again, so this pixel, this is going to build an audience automatically within Facebook. Anyone who's read that blog post within 7 days, if they read it 8 days ago, they're going to fall out of this audience. We're going to create the audience. We'll click Done. We're going to go back over to the Ads Manager, and we're going to set up the first ad to run traffic to the blog post. We'll click Create, and we are going to select the traffic objective, because that's what we want to do. We want to send traffic to the website. Traffic here. We'll click Continue, and then we'll name the campaign. Just call it Demo YouTube Video. Then we'll go down and we'll click on, so there's 3 tiers in Facebook advertising. There's the campaign, the ad set, then the ad itself. So we're going to go down to ad set. This is where you do all your targeting. So we can go back to the affiliate center here, go to demographic, and we are going to target, I want to see ages. Okay, so 25. We're going to target moms that are 25 to 44. That looks like a pretty good demographic. 18, yeah, I don't want to target 18. Anything under 25 really on Facebook is kind of a waste. So we're going to do 25 to 44 moms. So we'll scroll down here. We can set the budget for $5 or whatever budget you want. I typically always start with $5. I always do it, and then I increase it from there. So we'll scroll down. We will go to age. We'll do, what was it again? It was 25 to 44. 25 and 44. And then obviously this is going to be for women. And we're going to do moms. There's a tag, or there's an interest called all parents, or it's parents in parentheses all, right there. So there we have it. So we have moms that are 25 to 44 in the United States. It's going to give our audience right up here in the upper right hand side an estimate of the audience. I'm guessing it's going to be in the millions. It should be. While it's thinking, we'll scroll down. I'm going to go to manual placements. I typically only run Facebook and Instagram, so I'm going to uncheck these ones. And I'm going to uncheck videos. I'm going to uncheck stories. I don't want stories because this isn't video. In stream, I'm going to uncheck search, uncheck in article. Everything else is good. We'll leave it there. Not sure why the audience isn't coming up yet. So what I'm going to do is go here, and then I'm going to name it. So I'd say something like US Moms 25 to 44 Facebook IG, and then I put in brackets. I'm very, very particular with how I name my things. And then I'm going to go to add. And then what I'm going to do is create the ad. So we'll select the Facebook page. I don't have one, so we'll just do, well, not for moms at least. We'll just do my website. And we'll go down and we'll create the ad. And again, we are just promoting this blog post. So I typically just kind of grab, that's perfect. I just typically grab the first sentence or two. And then I paste it here, but I like having a more white space. Not surprisingly, let's see why. Might do some dots like that. And for the headline, I'm going to go, that's a pretty good headline actually. There we go. And we are going to grab the URL one more time, and we're going to enter it here. And then we don't have an image. Oh yeah, the image should pull from the blog post. Facebook's really, really slow for some reason. So that's pretty much it. That is phase one for the ad. So we are sending traffic, only moms who are 25 to 44 in the United States, sending it to this blog post right here. So let's see what it looks like. Okay, so the image didn't come up yet because the blog post, I think it's because the blog post hasn't been published. So normally the image would pull. If it doesn't, we'll just add image. We'll upload desktop, that baby. And click here. So this is phase one. Phase one is done. Now what I did is I let this run for about 4 days, I think 4 or 5 days, to build up my audience. I was paying about 7 cents a click, which is insane. It's probably going to be something similar. I would guesstimate something under probably 15 cents a click. With an image like that, it might even be lower than 10 cents a click. I'm not too sure. But anyways, so we're going to run this for 3 to 5 days to build up that custom audience. So this is phase one. So we're done with phase one. So now what we want to do is do phase two. So I created a landing page inside of BirdSend. I have a video up there called the $9 sales funnel you can check out. BirdSend is an email platform that I recommend for people who are just getting started, who don't have the money to invest in a tool like Kartra, the all-in-one tool that I use and I love and I recommend. So BirdSend is great to get started. It's an email platform. It also allows you to build, these are forms, they're kind of landing pages. We're going to use this for a landing page, and you might notice this headline is very, very similar. All I did is I grabbed the headline from the sales page and I just used it on my landing page. So this is going to be our landing page for this example. So we're going to go back to the Facebook Ads Manager. Again, this isn't going to launch for, let's say, 5 days. So we're going to go and we're going to go back to campaigns. We're going to create a second campaign. This is going to be our lead generation campaign. Again, once this is set up, it's running 24/7, 365. We're going to set conversions. We'll click continue because we want to optimize for conversions. We want to optimize to get more leads. We'll say demo, YouTube lead gen. We'll go to ad set, and now the ad set, what we're going to do is we're going to select the custom audience that we created. You scroll down here. Let's just run this at $5 a day. For some reason, the numbers are not changing. I had an issue earlier with Facebook too. So you can change your budget for whatever reason. It's not letting me do it, but you can change your budget to whatever. So we're going to scroll down, and then we're going to look for custom audiences right here. And we are going to look for the baby sleep blog post. That's that custom audience. Again, this ad is only going to be shown to people who've read the baby sleep, this co-sleeping, I should have called it co-sleeping. This lead generation ad is only going to be shown to people who've read this blog post in the last 7 days. So it's very, very relevant to the people. We're kind of, in a sense, the blog post is, in a sense, warming them up. So that looks good. I would say something like co-parenting blog post. I always do 7D like that. Facebook, IG. And then I would do today's date. And then I would go to the ad. And let's look up my page again. And we are going to grab the URL for our landing page right here. We're going to go back to the Ads Manager. And then what we're going to do for the text, I like to reference, or I like to call them out. You recently visited my blog and read an article about, what was it about? Co-parenting, co-sleeping. Should your child sleep? About if your child should sleep, I already forgot it, in your bed. It's an article I should probably read. Ashton, my 5-year-old, for some reason I still let him sleep with me. He's far too old for that shit. So maybe I should read this blog post. Or maybe I should buy this product and read an article about if your child should sleep in your bed. As a gift, I want to share something, and then you could use this headline. Check out this video I recently found about a child psychologist. I would take out something along those lines. That's not good ad copy. If I had time to sit and write it out, it would be better than that. But you get the idea. Click the image below to watch. Something like that. And we're going to grab the URL. Oh, we'll put the URL right here. Whoops. The URL for the landing page goes right here. The headline we are going to use, actually I want to use this headline. Nope, I want to use this headline. I like using the landing page headline and the ad headline just so it's very congruent. You can't always do that, but we don't have an image, so let's just add that baby image as an example. Now here's where you're going to have to test different images with Facebook ads. I don't want to say you just put up one ad and the leads are going to rush in. You're going to want to test different images. You might want to test your headline. You might need to tweak it, things like that on your landing page. I don't want to just say, like I said, you just set up one ad and leads are going to flood in, because that's not the case. You do have to test it. You're kind of a mad scientist in a sense with testing different images, different copy here, and things like that. So there is some ongoing work, but for the most part, this is a system that's working for you 24/7. Phase 1, people are reading the blog post, and then this ad is going to be running basically on top of those people, after it's initially launched. So again, you would launch this 3 or 5 days after you launch the blog post. But again, they're working in tandem and together. So you're pushing people to the blog post, and then this ad is kind of on the back end sweeping it up. So when things are working, you want to expand that audience reading the blog post. So what you would do first is increase the budget on the traffic being sent to the blog post. And then in turn, that's going to increase the audience on this ad here. And then you would increase the budget for this one as well to generate you more leads. So that's pretty much how you set up phase 1 and phase 2 for Facebook ads. Now for the emails, I love BirdSend because it's so simple. So you log into BirdSend, you go here, and what we're going to do is create an automation. So we click automation, click a new sequence, baby sleep 2. I've done a lot of tests, or not tests, I've done examples of baby sleep for other YouTube videos. So here is email number 1, and what we're going to do is I'm going to move over this tab, and we are going to just grab the subject line, copy it here. We're going to paste it here. You can resend, which is really cool on BirdSend. So you can resend a next day to all the people who didn't open it. So you could use the same headline or you could use something completely different. So we're going to say, hey, we are collecting their name, so we will address them by name on the landing page, first name. And then all we do is go to the Affiliate Center, copy this, go back here, and then we paste it. And then you just say your name, have a great day, Adam. So what we're going to do is we are going to grab our affiliate link and we're going to hyperlink this here. So we're going to go back to, actually I have the affiliate link open. Here's the affiliate link, we'll copy it. Go back to BirdSend and we will add in the hyperlink. So this is our affiliate link. We'll click insert. I like to bold it and underline it. Sometimes the underline, I don't know why. There we go. Let's just give a little space. There we go. So there it is. So that's email number 1. I'll just set up one more. I'm not going to go through this whole sequence, but you'll see why I absolutely love BirdSend. It's so damn simple to set up emails. Scroll down. We'll copy this. We'll go back to BirdSend. We'll click new email. We'll highlight it. Subject line here. Just for this video purpose, we'll resend, and the next day, anyone who didn't open the initial email, they're going to get it again. Really, really, really cool feature. We'll say, hey, first name, go back to Affiliate Center, copy, paste, and I'll grab my affiliate link one more time, copy, and we will highlight this here, link, open tab, whoops, open tab, insert, and let's space it out a bit. I don't know why it got kind of bunched together. Let's bold, underline. There we go. It's not red. Like I said, the underline, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Have a great day. Whatever your signature is, Adam. Click update. There we go. We just did 2 emails. What did that take? 2 minutes? If that, it's probably about 90 seconds. We set up 2 emails. These emails can be working for you for months and months, if not years and years to come. And then basically what I would do, I would just continue on. So they have email 3, 4, 5. I think it's 5 emails. Nope. 6, 7, 8, 9. So they have 10 emails. Again, I would just do this for emails 3 all the way to 9. And then now you have an automated email sequence. And then here is, so this email is sent 1 day after the previous. If you wanted to space it out a bit, every 3 days, you could do that. If you want to do by hours, by minutes, you could do that. Click update. And there are your emails. So what's really cool about BirdSend is you see your stats right here. So you can see over time, here is the emails that are sent. Here's the percentage of opens. Here's the percentage of clicks. And then this is earned and earned per contact, but that doesn't apply to us. So it's really, really cool. You can see your stats. You can also grab the emails here if you wanted to and rearrange them for whatever reason. So it's pretty slick tool. It's very, very, very simple. I'll add a click and I'll leave an affiliate link down below. It's $9 a month for your first 1,000 contacts. If you sign up through my affiliate link, you get a 500 contact bonus. So basically you get 1,500 contacts for $9 a month, which is absolutely insane. And like I said, it's so simple to use. Click update and that's ready. That thing's ready to go. Then you just have to flip this button right here. This is the on button, and this thing is ready to rock and roll. So that is how to set up the email. Now you might be thinking, like I said, creating content. So you want to post more blog posts. You can certainly use the blog post that they supply here. But again, for a long-term strategy, it's that content's not going to rank because you have to remember there's hundreds of affiliates using these exact blog posts, and Google's not going to rank them all. It's duplicate content. So I definitely recommend, if it's a long-term thing, to start creating unique content. And you might be thinking, well, Adam, I really don't give a shit, or I don't know how, or I don't have the time to create unique content. So I'm going to give you 3 resources. iWriter is a site that I have a couple marketers that I know of that have used this. So here's the pricing. I would definitely recommend only Elite or Elite Plus. So in any way, you're probably going to get blog posts 500 to maybe 1,500 words. So as you can see, about $11 to $32. Another resource, very similar, is called Text Broker. I think their pricing is somewhat similar. I'm going to scroll down. I think they have like 4 tiers. I'd only recommend using 4 or 5 stars. So you're going to pay 2.7 cents per word or 7.2 cents per word. And then the last one, I've used this resource a couple of times. It's hit and miss. Sometimes you have to hire a couple of different writers, 4 or 5, maybe even 6 or 7 different writers to finally find one. However, once you find a good writer, you can use them over and over and over again. So it's not needle in a haystack, but you're probably not going to find your writer on the first go ahead or first try. So I would recommend Skilled or Expert. I did Skilled, and I did I think my articles were around 1,000 words, so about $11 an article. I did have to go through and make some tweaks, make some edits. It probably took me, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. I imagine if you use the expert level, there's probably very, very minimal editing. So one of these 3, like I said, iWriter, Text Broker, or Hire Writers, they're all great resources. There's hundreds, if not thousands, of content, websites that you can outsource your content to. So you have plenty of options for that. So that's literally it. That's how you can get started, literally copying and pasting content from ClickBank, whichever product you choose. Like I said, not all of them are going to offer all of that marketing collateral, but find the good ones. Typically, if they're offering that marketing collateral, it's probably a product that has longevity. They've been doing it a while. They understand the power of marketing, and it's probably a very, very good product if they spent all that time putting out the marketing collateral. So I kind of use that in a sense to gauge how good the product is and how long it's been. You know, the Baby Sleep Miracle hasn't. It didn't launch last week. You know, they've been doing this for a number of years, and if they're doing it for a number of years, it's because they're making sales over a number of years. So like I said, I like to kind of use that in a sense as kind of a barometer to see the product. But that's it. Like I don't want to make it seem like Facebook is just that's all it is and sales are going to rush in. You have to test different images in your ads. You could probably have to test and tweak your landing page as well. I've been testing and tweaking my landing page. My landing page has been live for I think 6 days, and I've been constantly testing the headline, testing a couple different buttons. I've tested a ton of different Facebook images. So I don't want to just say it's copy and paste simple, but you do have to test different images and tweak the landing pages to find numbers that work for you. And like I always say about it with Facebook advertising, or really any online advertising, it's all about testing. It's all about tracking. I track every single day. I go through every single day how much money I spent, how many clicks, how many sales, how many leads, the conversion rate, the landing page conversion rate, and I'm constantly looking at those numbers to try to constantly improve over time. And then like I said with testing, I'm testing different images, I'm testing different ad copy, I'm testing different headlines on the landing pages. So always kind of testing. You're kind of a mad scientist in a way to see what works. But that's literally it. That is how you can get started with affiliate marketing without showing your face, without creating new content. But like I said, for long term, I definitely recommend creating unique content or outsourcing it to one of those 3 websites or the hundreds, if not thousands of websites out there that will write content for you. So, hey, if you like these types of videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Click that little bell notification because I release 2 videos each and every week for your viewing pleasure. Recently, I put together a guide called the 50-Minute Workday Blueprint. You can check it out. There we go. Check it out up there. It is to show you how to build a business working only 50 minutes a day to get started. I talk to a lot of dads on the phone. I see a lot of dads on the internet, in comments, things like that, and they're always strapped for time. I get it. I'm a dad of 2. You know, I'm a single dad, so I don't have the kids all the time. But when I do have the kids, I understand time is very, very, very minimal. So I know how to kind of work my way around their schedules and when to do things. That's why I put the 50-minute workday blueprint together, and it shows you the 2 tasks that you need to do each and every day. Like I said, there we go. Check it out up there, free download. There'll be a link down below. I think it's totaldads.com/50 to download that. As always, if you have comments, questions, or concerns, please drop them down below. I'll do my absolute best to answer them. If I can't answer them, I'll point you in the right direction, point you in the right resource, try to find the answer to that problem. As always, thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it.